aftermath of the duck Billy. We're gonna be making cha today. You can see this thing is already on. And I'm gonna give you a brief summary of my day because I just came back from school moments ago. First thing we're gonna need is our pot or tabili. I have been familiar with the word tabili most of my life, so I'm gonna use that. I don't even know what they call it in English. Okay. The next thing we're gonna need is milk. So we're gonna put this on top and we're gonna go grab milk. I got my milk. Here it is. So we're gonna pour it. I literally just kind of bullseye it. I'm hoping it won't tip over though. Now, there's not really like a specific way you're supposed to make cha. But today we're gonna be making my style of cha, which is mint. So we're gonna like face the handle like horizontal. The first thing, after you put your milk in and you have like the oven like fire on, we're gonna have our khan, which is sugar. And then we're also gonna need our chai seeds. I call them cha seeds. Please, whenever you're in front of me, do not say chai latte or chai tea. Chai is basically the same thing. It literally means the same thing. Go watch the Spider-Verse movie and listen to Pavitra, okay? Listen, learn from him. Be more cultured. Also, I literally just filled this jar with dry mint leaves 2 weeks ago, and I had to refill it, so I'll be right back. So I was trying to pour the dry mint leaves into this jar. I kind of spilt it a little bit, so we're gonna it's full. I don't know why they have the need to empty out in 2 weeks. I like when I make this. When I make my cha, it's basically, it's more of a creamy texture and it has a creamy flavor as well. So it's not too strong in sugar or in the cha, but it has more of a minty creamy flavor along with it. I'm just gonna put the mint leaves back. Okay. More time. So I think right now our milk should be good. Our milk should be good to go. So we're gonna add in our cha seeds. There's also instant cha packets where you just pour it in water and it's already made, but I like to make it with milk. Usually I add 2 spoons of cha. You can't even see it, hold on. Usually I add 2 spoons of cha and a little bit more just for precaution. And then we're just gonna let it settle down a bit. After it settled down a bit, we're gonna add in our adu, which is ginger, and also our sugar. And I'm gonna go put this back. I just realized we only have a small clump of ginger, so I'm gonna get ginger from the fridge. We got our adu. This is the ginger. And we just need the shredder. I don't know where they put it, but this is the one we use. to do it. And it's like always placed on top of the ghee double, which is like a small container for saturated, like more butter. I need a spoon as well. I'm like way over here. I use like a long spoon. Here, let me show you. I use a long spoon for mixing because small spoons won't do the trick, and it's like easier to hold while doing that. So we're gonna like mix it now. And as soon as it starts getting color, that's when we're gonna add our ginger and sugar. So I got this and I got that, and we're just gonna like hover it over the tapeli, and we're gonna shred it. I don't add a lot of ginger. I'm not really a big fan of ginger, but it's what adds the zest, if you know what I mean. I could feel that heat. Oh my god. I feel like that's a good amount of ginger. So why is the heat radiating off this thing? So we're just gonna like put it here. Okay. We're gonna add our sugar. Good thing they refilled it, because 2 days ago it wasn't even filled. Or yesterday actually, because I was trying to make coffee and we ran out of sugar. So usually I like add like this much amount of sugar just because like I want the sweetness and I don't want it to be spicy. There's like masala cha. I don't really like it when I first had it. Oh, another type of cha I don't like is ilchi cha. I don't really like the flavor of ilchi. Oh yeah, I forgot about my yap session. I'm just rambling on about cha. Yeah, okay. I had PE 8th period, and our next unit for PE, like which was starting now, was soccer, and we had to go outside. I feel like 80 degrees right now, and it was hot. And then my hair looked like I just woke up from bed and didn't have enough sleep. That's basically what it looked like. Oh, and now the sun started. We're gonna start mixing and put on the fire more, because while it's boiling, I want to be able to add the mint leaves so it can have that flavor. This is gonna be so good. I just felt like I needed to be in cha mood today. I rarely get to make mint cha, but anytime I do make it, and I make it for one or both for my parents, they both seem to enjoy it. So this is my signature mint cha. Fun fact, actually, I started making cha when I was like 3 years younger, like about 10 to 11. The first time I made it, there was too much sugar, so that was my bad, of course. And then the second time I make it, there was too little sugar. Another time I make it, I added too much cha seeds into the milk, so it was too strong. Like those times I was making it for my grandma. So I'm just like sprinkling on the mint leaves right now. Grab my spoon. We're gonna mix. I like using dry mint leaves specifically and not fresh ones, even though my mom like suggested, but I like this more because I think the flavor will go more into the cha and it'll just be good. And now we're gonna wait for it to boil, and like once it like reaches like the top of it, like near the top, we're gonna like lower the fire level, and then do it again. And that will be it. Back to the yap session though. My back hurts. I don't know why. This is one of the days where it starts to just ache and be a bother all day. I actually want to like do an outside vlog instead of like at home vlog because I feel like those would be more exciting. But yeah, because there's this really good boba shop like only minutes away from where I reside at, and it has the most amazing boba tea, and it's such the decoration and the architecture of it is like so cute, and like it's like a cozy atmosphere. Hold on, I'll be right back. There's like I want to be able to film there. You could hear the sound of that. You could hear the sound. It's boiling. So we're gonna grab our spoon. But I feel like outdoor vlogs would be amazing. Cause yeah. I also forgot to mention that I'm gonna be like you could see it almost right. I almost forgot to mention I'm gonna be doing like cooking and yap sessions like this one on my channel, because like I might be quiet at school, but like I said in my previous video, I like to like I forgot to mention when I was talking about my personality type that I talk almost like kind of a lot when I'm with the people I'm close to. And I'm just gonna be kind of quiet if we first meet. But yeah, so as you saw, I was like stirring it, and now I like rose the fire level again, and we're gonna let it boil, and we're gonna continue yapping. I need to put the mint leaf jar away though, and the milk. I'm gonna add another fun fact just because I started drinking coffee when I was in 3rd grade because I had a digestive issue. What was that digestive issue? I am not gonna mention it. I am not even gonna say it. But that's when I started drinking coffee. The first type of coffee I tried was Indian coffee. It was like the Nestle coffee combined with milk and a little bit of sugar. And then there was also another time when I was a kid. My dad ordered Starbucks and offered like a little sip of it, and I was like, "Ooh, it's bitter." So, and then we discovered Dunkin's coffee. The first coffee I got from there was an iced coffee. That was kind of like my go-to. And then there was also the latte, I think, and then there was the pumpkin spice latte. I genuinely like it because it has like that flavor, and like my dad used to like think the flavor would only come from the whipped cream that they put on top of it. But I had experience working at one of the Dunkin' locations, and I could definitely for sure say that when it comes to making flavored coffee, they have syrups for that. So when it comes to making like the bonfire coffee, that was kind of like famous during the summer. Well, not famous, but like that was their flavor, like their seasonal flavor. They had a syrup for that, and then they have syrups for every seasonal flavor. So for sure, they're gonna have one. There's gonna be a pumpkin spice flavor shot for the coffee. I love coffee. Yeah, kind of like a caffeine addiction. I also love making mint cha. I can't wait. It's like every time I make mint cha, like the creaminess and the richness in the flavor is there. Every time I make it, no mistake. It's just perfect every time. I'm like, one time one of my brothers tried to make cha and they kind of failed. Obviously, I could do better because I have experience. It all comes from experience, guys. Oh my god. I think I poked my eye a little bit. But the cha is done. The fire is off. We're gonna pour it into a cup. So I know this video is kind of long, but like, what do you expect? I'm like teaching, like, this is my recipe of mint cha, and I'm also talking to you while I'm doing that. So it's kind of hard to multitask. We're gonna get our filter. We're gonna use this one. We're gonna place it over here. I generally like the small one because like it's only if you go too close to where whatever you're making is, that's when it's hot. But like the rest of the handle is like good to hold without anything. So we're gonna take it and we're gonna pour it like that. And then, ooh, I think I did a little bit too much. This is gonna be leftover. So anyway, here's our cha. I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see what it looks like from another angle, like from my point of view. Here we go. We're gonna lift it up slowly. Here's our cha, and here's the aftermath of the tabili and all the mint. And you can see a little spill I did. Basically, yeah. You're asking how I'm holding my phone right now without using my hands. I had a phone order. Well, not an order. I got it for free when I was still a quote-unquote affiliate with Temu. But I could have only done that if I had like I got a decent amount of followers, so I couldn't do all the things they wanted me to do. But I still got free stuff, which was the good part. I'm gonna bring my cha over here. That's my cha. So, I think my yapping session is done. Well, not really. There's still like one more thing I want to say about that. Basically, I have to do a speech for my public speaking class tomorrow, and it's like directly after my lunch period. So I have public speaking 6th period and I have lunch 5th period, and it's so hectic. Basically, I'm doing a speech about India's culture, and literally it's an informative speech. We had a choice between doing an informative speech and a demonstrative speech. And since I don't know what to demonstrate on, because most of the things that I know how to do, I got it from experience. Or it just came to me like that. I can't demonstrate on how to journal. I can't demonstrate on how to cook. I could have done that, but no. I mean, I could have done a demonstration on how to make dai puri, which was one of my favorite Indian foods, but it's going to be soggy like after a few seconds, because as liquids more than solid. Like there's only one solid, and then there's the red chutney, the green chutney, and sieve, and then the dai. So dai is the yogurt, chutney is like your sauce, like the sauce, but like the red chutney is sweet, the green chutney is spicy. But yeah, the cha is done. It's still hot. I don't know if I can drink it. Don't mind my hair. I had to wash my hair last night, and this is the result. And I might try to wash it again just to get it back to normal like it was last week. I literally look so tired. Why does it look? I can't speak. But basically, I'm looking forward to doing more outside vlogs and other vlogs. So be on the lookout for that. I literally just started this channel. I might not be at this. there will be a point where I know what I'm doing and like I have a plan for a video, but during that video there's going to be a point where I know what I'm doing and I don't know what I'm doing. So it's going to be random, but I'll try to make it entertaining as possible. I admit I'm not the funniest person, but if you find enjoyment from these videos, I'm glad that you think it's entertainable or entertaining. But yeah, the cha is done. Ooh. The cha is done. I'm waiting for it to cool down a little bit because it kind of takes a long time. I did not expect. Usually when I make my cha, it's like literally like at this level. So I did not expect to kind of like not bullseye the amount, but it is what it is, right? But I'm still gonna have to clean that up, which is kind of a hassle, but not really, even though it's like literally a spoon of filter and a boiling pot. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll see you the next time. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.